Alright guys, welcome back. We are now on to Blacklist number 7. This is Kamikaze, or K's, or Kazi, I'm not sure which one it is. Anyway, she's got a CLK 500, which is a very nice car to have. If you can score the pink slip, it's a really fun car to drive, pretty fast. If you can handle slidey cars, kind of like the Porsche, should be a pretty good car for you to have. And here's her car. Looks pretty nice. I mean, can't really complain. But like I said, it's a great car to have. It's really fast, really great acceleration. It's nice and slidey, like the Porsche Cayman, which personally I really like. If that's your style, then it's a really nice car to have. And if you can get it, you can replace your Porsche with it. And as you can see, my car has not changed much since Blacklist 8. In fact, it hasn't changed at all except for performance. I believe I got tires, maybe brakes, and I did use the Drunk Man transmission that I got on the last Blacklist member. Alright, so Kamikaze's got 2 sprints, both of which are fairly the same length. No, she's not too terribly hard, as long as you can keep your lines right. She'll, at least in my experiences, she's crashed on quite a few of the races. I believe her car is slightly slower than your car in both speed and acceleration. Alright, so try to get a perfect launch, followed by some nitrous. Should get you off the line pretty quickly, and then you can hopefully stay in the lead. I find, at least with me, if I can get in the lead right off the bat, I find it a lot easier to stay in the lead. And that was a stupid move on my part. Should have gone around the right side where she went, but no matter, we can make up lost time. Like right here, this is a pretty crucial shortcut. If you can keep it straight and not hit the walls, you'll save a lot of time. And just like that, I'm back in first because she crashed into some of the cars. She does tend to crash a lot, I've noticed, through my many playthroughs. Now again, her car does slide a lot, much like the Porsche does at times. It's a little bit more so she'll probably take the corners a little bit slower, not quite as slow as Jules did, but that's where you can really shine, if you can master the corners. Pretty hard turn here, wasn't really paying attention. If she does get right up here, keep some pressure on her because it'll slow her down and she won't be able to get away from you. Alright, now here on the highway, where she might be able to put a little distance, especially if she's got nitrous saved up. And take the inside corners, try to cut it as straight as you can. Should be able to put quite a bit of distance. Here, stay on the right side so you can take the shorter turn. And I believe she hit the median. But of course, being AI, has the automatic catch-up, so she'll be flying through at a good 300 miles an hour to catch up. If you're ever really dominating someone in a race, you can check the statistics at the end and check their top speed. That's where you can really tell the auto catch-up. Sometimes I've seen cars that go 325 miles an hour to catch up. So they don't really do a very good job of hiding it. Alright, through here you're going to have a bunch of little turns. Just cut, again, as straight as you can. Go up on the curbs. Straight lines, a lot quicker than a curve, obviously. And nitrous on the exit to regain some speed. So yeah, her first sprint's really not that bad. As long as you keep the corners right, it shouldn't be that too hard. Alright, her next sprint takes place, I believe, right where the last one left off. Nope, I was wrong. Back at the nose here, right at the roundabout. Hopefully by now you've pretty much mastered the roundabout, being as a lot of races have gone through here. Of course, you can't account for traffic. This is a pretty skinny road for the most part at the beginning here. So look out for traffic and try to keep your speed up, but again, might as well go a little bit slower and not crash into things, then go too fast and slam into everything in sight. Yeah, she's catching up. You can hear her engine in the back. Like I said on Blacklist 8, I like to use the well, I wear a headset while I'm recording these, and I listen to the left and right to see where her engine is. Usually I can block her pretty well without even having to look back. And the turns are getting a little bit sloppy. Usually if you have a bad turn, you can easily correct it with some nitrous. Brake as late as you can. Like there, if you ever crash, if you have a little bit of nitrous saved up, drain it just so that you can keep your speed up. It doesn't really matter how much distance you lose, as long as you can keep your speed at or higher than hers, you won't lose any more ground. This shortcut's pretty crucial. It'll split you out pretty quickly into a nice straight. Alright, I'll go straight through. Don't even give you a choice. She's going to be able to catch up a bit since you're losing some speed on the little bushes. Now we're heading back through Camden Beach. Going to go through another really skinny, narrow passageway. And of course, now it's starting to rain. Obviously, that's going to affect the handling a bit. And I've flipped. I believe this happened in my last review. Hopefully we can catch this up. No promises though, I might have to re-record this one. And just like that, looks like we're getting pretty close. Again, with these turns here, we can probably take a little bit quicker than she can. Nitrous on the exit. Cut the curve, it'll give you just a little bit more time, and that's probably going to be very helpful. She had to move out of the way of that car, so she lost a little bit of time there. Corners, cut them. Now we're right back up with her. Not here. Looks like we just missed it. Oh! Yes! There we go. Luckily, she braked to get out of the way of a car, and we were able to sneak in there and take the win. Alright, like I said, her car is a great car to have, so if you can get it, that's great. I mean, your Porsche will work, but I don't know about the rest of you, but I start to get kind of bored of the car I'm driving, so let's really try for her car. And there we go, we've got it. While I'm at it, I'm going to grab a performance upgrade, hopefully engine or transmission, tires, it'll work. Especially with a car that's really slidey like that, that'll definitely help. Alright, thank you for watching Blacklist 7. I will hopefully be able to get the rest of this series finished by the time I get the run, so I can start on the playthrough with that.